We are joined by Tufts University. They just competed in the NCAA National Championship game, falling to Middlebury College 2-0. On the podium, we have Tufts head coach Tina Mattera, senior forward Gigi Tutoni, and senior midfielder Fallon Shaughnessy. Before we open it up for questions, Coach, what were your thoughts on today's game?
I was very proud of how my team battled today. I think we came in with a great game plan, and we had a lot of opportunities, especially in the first 20 minutes of the game, and we didn't finish. I mean, having to play a team in our own conference is pretty tough, especially for the third time. So we knew what we were up against, and Middlebury has a fantastic team. So I thought we had a good game plan. We just didn't execute when we had some chances.
What are some of the challenges in game planning for a team that you've already seen twice during the regular season and in the NESCAC championship? Is that an advantage or a disadvantage from a coaching standpoint?
I think trimming down our notes. We had a million notes on them because we played them so much over the years. So just really focusing on giving the kids a few things to work on, not too much, and just obviously Grace Jennings is a great player. We had a plan to play her. Erin Nicholas. They have some really talented girls on their team. So just how do you shut down some of their best players and then focus on your team and working on your attack and what we need to do to be successful.
Fallon, the Panthers got up early in the first half, but right after that, it seemed like you guys took control of the offensive third of the field and had a lot of opportunities in the next 15, 20 minutes, really for the remainder of the first half. Can you talk a little bit about that and how this team was able to bounce back quickly and get a lot of opportunities even after you were down 1-0?
Yeah, I think it's a testament to our team. We don't give up. Even when we're down, we never give up. And I just think the energy of everyone from everyone coming in from the bench, from the sideline, from everyone starting, just the energy was so great. I think it just shows so much how much our team is resilient and just very opportunistic. We took the chances we had. Unfortunately, it didn't go in, but it's a testament to our team and the courage and just the strength of our team. So,
Gigi, I looked at the stats about maybe 2/3 of the way through the first half, and you guys were really controlling the stat sheet. You had more penalty corners, I believe 4 or 5 at that point. You had 5 shots up to that point. Can you talk about early on in the first and through the first half what it was like in the attacking third of the field for you?
Well, I thought we were good at getting a lot of opportunities, drawing corners. Their defense is super, they're very talented. They were really on us, and it took us a little while to figure out that we can't just hit the ball in corners. They're a super fast team, and we had to get ourselves together, but I thought we did an amazing job of drawing opportunities.
I saw you bringing some of your teammates together. I don't know if this is a usual thing, but before some of those penalty corners, what were some of the things you were talking about other than just setting up the play in that huddle?
Yeah, we were saying what was working, what was on. We like to just bring it in just to clarify that we know the corner and that we plan on what we're doing, but some of our corners just hadn't been working, so we wanted to tweak what we were doing a little just to make sure we were doing the right thing.
Coach, can you talk a little bit about the resilience of your team being down 1-0, but then coming right back and really controlling a lot of the play in the game? You look at the stat sheets, you had an edge 12-9 in shots, an edge 9-5 in penalty corners, similar to the NESCAC championship. You just weren't able to finish some of those opportunities. Can you talk a little bit about the resilience of your team?
It's awesome. We had 4 freshmen starting today. I think it's really cool to see the leadership from the seniors all the way down to the freshmen. We've had, like Fallon said, just great energy this year, and everyone's bought in and they're just working so hard. And I think there's a strong belief in each player. So they know that we're going to go out and we have each other's back, and we're working hard and we're working together. And it's really been super cool this year in that everyone's just been positive. So even if the game's not going our way, no one's yelling. Like Gigi was saying, we're trying to problem solve. We're like, okay, what's going to work next? What can we do on the next play to be better instead of snipping at each other? So I think just the whole attitude of the whole team's been fantastic throughout the whole season.
Fallon and Gigi, this is for both of you. Seniors, 2 trips to the NCAA Final Four and national championship games. When obviously now's not probably the best time to think about this, but a few months from now or however long it is when you can sit back and reflect, what do you think you'll remember most about this run to the national championship game? She's looking at you, Gigi, okay. So you can go first.
We've just made so many incredible memories along the way. It's definitely the journey here that I'm going to remember. The team is so talented, but it's the personalities that really get me. Every one of those girls is like my sister to me. and I'll be around, and we definitely won't lose contact. So it's just a continuation. I just won't be holding a stick.
And for you personally, from Pennsylvania, outside of Philadelphia area, correct? So
Yes.
what does it mean to you to play in a national championship game somewhat close to where you grew up?
Oh, it was great to bring it home. My parents were super excited. They didn't have to drive 6 hours. But a bunch of friends, high school players, were able to come. It was just a perfect ending just to be able to bring it back.
And Fallon, your thoughts just on the season in general and getting this far that so few student athletes get to do. What does it mean to you?
Yeah, I think it's just a privilege to be part of this program. I think definitely senior year, I every day just woke up, went to practice, and felt super grateful to be here. But yeah, it's the people. So I remember the coaches. We have the best coaches and the best team. So I remember them.
Coach, I'll let you put any final touches, any final sentiments you want to put on the season before we let you go today.
I'm just incredibly proud of my whole team, and just these captains have just been fantastic from day one. And I was joking, I texted them last year when they got named captain. I go, "We're having a good year this year." I'm like, "Promise," and we did. And I think they were just amazing leaders, and I think it was more how they played and how they carried themselves instead of being up above the team. They were with the team the whole time, and it's really cool. And I told them, being out of college for a long time now, they're gonna have so many funny memories and getting together, and they'll be best friends for life. And same with the girls in their grades. So I think it's just, a sad day, but we're happy that we're here too.